your bet on a bet. The three-man threat. What you see is what you get. Right. We got it bad. We got it roll. We got it bad. We got it right. We got it bad. We got it roll. We got it bad. Coming around the corner with my uptown punch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck chumps. Give it up. It's a juice thing. I'm stepping for the red fit. Wrecking all the rest in. Testing on who's stepping. Ain't a bluff, but it for the rugged rough stuff. If you're tough, knuckle up. Like class, then you by the trash.
guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. Playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you.
Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set, and starting in this one, Jacob Misiorowski. What do we need to know here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
That one fouled off. That misses off the outside edge. And it's caught for the out. And up next for St. Louis, Preston Wilson. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one in triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's into the gap, and it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much.
Now he breaks his bat, grabs it barehanded, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the veteran catcher, Ted Simmons. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1 now. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Foul ball still 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fielder. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. back here in San Diego. And today on the hill, Bob Feller.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
I don't think I ever will. How the wrongest be the loudest, while the ones who know the deal.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bryce Turang. Feller, only 20 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Corbin Carroll stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Gary Sheffield will hit next. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss.
Started.
Throw, safe. Now here is Prince Fielder. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's base hit. He's in there.
He was all over that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know,
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Now up for St. Louis, number 32. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Here's Nolan Gorman. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Anthony makes the play, and it's out. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was one win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
And that one almost got him.
2 balls, no strikes.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Here goes the runner on the ground, and it goes just foul. Runner goes again. Line drive. Makes the catch. Stepping in for San Diego, Brenton Doyle. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No balls.
Throw to second. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 9. Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a foul straight back. Just missed. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two away. Here's a big power threat. Brendan Donovan popped out and foul ground first time through. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Preston Wilson. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Turang.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money.
Here's a high chopper. And he takes it himself for the out. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now, Gary Sheffield. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And now Colt Keith. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Turang. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Just missed getting out of here in time this game. Now the third baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Petco Park. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Will Smith to the plate.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and he can't come up with it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the
Smith at first, 1 gone. That one misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think
runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Ball comes in quickly, so despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off, he was late. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runners on the move. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they lead by 2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that. And even
runner takes off. Pitch misses.
No strike.
Throw. Save. Second and third here. One away. The squeeze is popped up. Makes the grab. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Hit on the ground might be 2. To the plate, and he's out.
Yeah, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Carpenter swings through it for strike 1. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 3-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and
they kept the force. They limited. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Trying to bunt his way on. Gorman. Not in time. That's a bunt single. This is Bryce Terang. Runner on the go. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Barehand grab. Fires to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt misses. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith, and fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ted Simmons. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Fielder. The tag, and he's out. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Gary Sheffield. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Prince Fielder. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Will Smith. Liner, base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And out number 1 on the grab. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Foul ball there. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Anthony going back. And boom goes the dynamite. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. So 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark. The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking of stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom of the 7th. Now 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. As this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Preston Wilson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 4-2. And now Colt Keith swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped. And that's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and Just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Now a chance for number 32. Strike one. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Anthony puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Nolan Gorman, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. On the ground to Jazz. They take the force out, and that is the inning.
I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried.
Back here at Petco Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Bryce Turang. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Padres, Corbin Carroll.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bunting for a hit, Donovan. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Now the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside.
You got to
throw, save. That's a stolen base.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. The batter now will be Will Smith. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one hammered. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And Back here in San Diego, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
One-run game, bottom 9. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
In plenty of time to first. One out, bottom of the 9th. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Padres. Known for his late inning heroics. Grant Herter gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Anthony in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
0-1, no strike.
And that's fouled off. 2 outs. And that is out of play. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Feller with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Let me tell you what they told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys, let that blue Impala is the good part. When you the green twins with your eyes. They are my dreams.